Welcome back. My name is Heizgames. Welcome to more of Mass Effect 3. We're on part 24. Last time we were here, we basically were doing some missions. We got the Eclipse and some of those guys to come work for us. So actually, I just kind of want to get out of the Citadel. There's not much left here on the Citadel, so we're probably just going to get to the docking area here and get the fudge out of here and do some missions outside the Citadel.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an EZO mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Are we security, Sergeant OMB?
No, Private. We are not.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbo. I know the value of pressure.
Okay, so let's get out of here if I can. Normally, yes. Oh, okay. Is that Ashland?
Commander, we need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Made a tough call.
You followed your instincts and kept a clear head.
Doesn't feel that clear-headed now.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
Need you.
Would you consider riding this out aboard the Normandy?
You're serious?
We need the best, Williams.
Okay, Commander. I'm in.
Okay, that was easy.
Good. Grab your gear.
I'll do that.
And Williams,
Yeah?
keep your gun pointed at the Reapers.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, stay in Normandy. You ain't going with Hackett. There's too much at stake.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. In the end, we only lost Councilor Seal.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You know him?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But it should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Thanks for the intel.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
It won't fail you.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Geth border. So
Shepard,
Geth game involved?
do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, thank you. So we got some help here. You can see we're getting more help. The Turians are giving us help. Solarians, Krogans again, Cerberus, the Asari starting to give us some help. That's good. In the Terminus fleet and the Citadel Defense Force. So there's more we're getting help from. So not everyone yet, but we're getting closer. Okay, so we're getting closer to being ready to stop the Reapers. We're not there yet, though. Keep working. A couple of missions here we can do in a row now. One for the Asari, one for someone else.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Should we trust them or not? That's probably a good idea to help. But the only thing is I don't know if we can trust them, that's the problem. But we might as well try.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Right. This was an isolated, high-level cell. It's unlikely they knew what Cerberus was really doing.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
So we have quite a few missions now we need to do. So Cerberus now 2 to add on that list. Let's see if we got anything in the private terminal. Let's take an upgrade rating. Okay, laying. Since nests. So he basically was he was a really good guy, like super intelligent. Was in the N7, which is what I'm in actually. I think Shepard's in N7. Then he got discharged for murdering someone. Next 10 years, this man knows trust Angel Reggie is an infiltrator and assassin. Same plans. In the future, just went chat Vega. Chris. Correct officials, they escaped, so she stopped. Secret Cerberus couldn't have located the ship without inside information. The person who is Din blah 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 for his head. So accusation against myself. I admit they're right. Turing Val's economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't time for global crisis. Core lock in your capacity, Mr. Victus. This is an action called wall to wall. That's what you do is death. Kind of an hour or so. Talk about what happened. Yeah, just again, I lost so many friends on all this. Big difference. Sometimes we mean with the civilian. Okay, if I could grab. Would you like to grab drinks in your cabin? Okay, why the heck not? Let's go get some drinks right now. We just slowly ask right
Dr.
now.
Chuck was sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Is the med bay out again? Probably should talk to people first, like Garrett stuff real quick, before I do anything.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Be nice, man.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Never wants to be, I guess.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
There's more to organics than that, I think.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Okay, so they do got it. Good. Oh, FPS dipping again. Wait, what's back here?
Commander Shepard.
Oh, back no, don't want to go back there again. Okay, let's Go down the shuttle bay first, actually. I'm going to do reverse operation this time. Start down here, we'll make our way up. James wants to talk, so we can talk to him a little bit, I guess.
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I thought you want to talk. Apparently not. Okay, you don't have anything to talk about. That's just... oh, someone over here. What about him? No, get out of here. Don't care about the sword right now. Maybe this guy wants to speak.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Don't work too hard,
I
buddy.
appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Courtier.
I gotta go through the kingdom and talk to him.
Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that.
It's all the
As
missions
twisted
passed.
and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. Sir. Sir.
I had to flip through all those because, like, I haven't talked to him since, like, the very beginning of the game. So basically, it just popped up. He has saying all those things because they're all the previous missions. Like when everyone else would say something. Really not much back here. So let's go up. We're gonna see if an engineering quad, engineering portion, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if we can find Ashley and all them. I would assume she's in like the crew deck floor, but maybe I'm wrong. Go to engineering though right now. Cargo.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, continue to do your job. Another one in here. Probably no one down here. This is where Jack used to chill. Like in Mass Effect 2. So, there's not much down here.
Have you found that thermal pipe yet? There's probably a store on the Citadel that carries thermal pipe.
Sorry, nope.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, good. Get me out of here. How to get out of this room? Is it over here? Yeah, this must, yeah. That door isn't open yet, so it must be, that means it must be future people at some point. Go to crew deck. And then we can... Oh, hey, Garrus. Those people we lost last time.
Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Probably not.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Is it Caden on that list?
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Because he's been used since first.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
There's Caden. Caden Elenko. It's like on the, I don't know, like the 4th or 5th line on the 2nd row. Whatever. See who else is in here. Maybe Ashley's in here? Oh, yeah, this is her room to chill now. Hey Ash, what's up?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, bye. Nothing to talk about, we're leaving. See you later. In here. Nope. No one in there. If I get out. No one in here either. That's the men's bathroom. I doubt there's anyone in there. So, okay. Back over here in the center. This is where the chalk box is.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going
Our
on?
mission going on here, maybe?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I can try.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
So it's important, too. Maybe if you have some spare time. We'll do that. Emergency ladder, never really anything. Don't close the door so fast for my thing.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Okay, bye.
Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Okay. Actually move. I don't think there's anyone in here since Scarus was out. You know, look at the honorees or whatever you want to call it. No one back here. No over there either. Nope, we're good. So what's left is Liara. And getting some drinks. An interview.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Secretary for the emergency fund is gone. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colonies for the Reapers get here. Now at the prices that the captains are asking for. About the military, left an hour. The military, like what about them? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. I said, did they? Said, yes, sir. Said here. So this is a pass key, isn't it? An inventory. Said Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city sent to seize any and all ESO stockpiles in the treasury in order to secure a safe passage for our citizens and any available shift. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. They'll get us these ships. Yes, sir. Basically, those people basically risked everything they had, even if it was their money, essentially, to
Greetings, Commander.
make sure people are secure, I guess, and safe. And that's what it should be like. So good job, guys.
Good to have Ash back.
Yep. Okay, let's go back to my cabin now. So there's two people wanting to talk to me now. So I have to call one of them. So I'm gonna invite Trainer through there. But what about what's her name? Do I have to do this with Trainer first? Apparently so.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Oh, gonna have some fun time.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
Let's play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
I have a bad feeling about this.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Am I actually gonna play chess? Oh, maybe, so.
Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Yeah, I get that's me.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Oh. Okay. That was pretty fun, I guess. Play some chess. Not pushing for, you know, the other stuff, so. Fun to get some drinks and stuff. Okay, hours come in now.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
That'd suck if, like, add
Ready
someone
for a
else come
chat,
up here.
Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
They tried, but it failed.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose faith.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh god.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Okay with that.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Aww. Shepard was looking for it. He got cut off again. Denied. Invite James? Jeez, how many people are free and want to come up here? Okay, this is not... Hopefully this is not like the other two.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
What is this?
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You? Good, good.
So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I thought about it.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Can I ask what happened?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Still did the right thing, though.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Heck yeah, you should.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Alright, can I actually talk to people now? Like, check my emails now. I have a terminal. My emails. Nope, not much here, so. Alrighty. We got to have some fun with Trainer. Had an interview and some other stuff too, so. Got the information center here real quick. Okay, so Anderson's in the comm room. But anyway, so we're going to stop here. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next part of Mass Effect 3. Have a great day, everybody.